And precedents like that, where people are expendable, is only possible because of the violence we see inflicted upon people back in my homeland. And because of that, we are taking a stand here today, not just as Palestinian people, myself, but people who are allied with justice for all people across the world, because that is what is necessary to have true climate justice. What good is finding a world that is green if the roots are soaked in blood? What good is a world that is green if there's nobody left to live in it? The precedent set on people's lives and the calculations we make as to who's expendable, that is the precedent we set for who's expendable anywhere. And so the violence happening someplace, any violence happening anywhere, is violence to everybody everywhere. And it's up to us to stop it. It's up to us to call on our leaders to ensure that this doesn't happen. It's up to us to become the leaders we need to see to stop violence like this from happening. There's so many things I wish I could say, but certain spaces are restrictive, and therefore I must leave it there with you. Please find ways to get involved. Please find ways to stand in solidarity, not just with my people, but with so many people whose stories aren't even being captured. I'll close it out with one last poem, and we'll go from there. I go to the backyard to commit leaves for my mother. Today, my mouth felt wide when I saw the light slip into the hills, and those boys I grew up with did not come back. Or so I hear. Often Mama would ask me to gather the mint leaves behind our home, and so I would leave for this nectar. Without it, there's nothing sweet to speak of. I pray that when I am gone, my people speak as sweetly of me as I do of them. I see us often steeped in the land and hope that a shore remains a shore, not a place to become yesterday. The girls have joined the boys now, all of them tucked just beyond the earth, but I know they wouldn't run from their mothers, not without a chase, a fight, a hunt, a honey, a home for the tea to settle, a haven for us, for all of us to return to. And again, y'all, our demands are a ceasefire, but also an end to the siege, an end to the occupation, because without those things, none of this happens, right? Without the occupation, we're not in this position, and we're advocating for a free, beautiful, open land and an open world for all people to exist in together. Thank you.